And I'm going to go to my formula bar. After the closing parentheses for variable A, I'm going to press Shift Enter. And my next variable will be B. That's my next transformation. And I'm going to say table add column because I want to have this information in a separate column. Column, open parentheses, to the tables that are coming from my variable A, which are these tables inside of the list. Remember, we're transforming a list that has tables inside. That's why we are using table functions to transform those tables that are in every single line of this list. So I'm going to say table add column, and the name of that column will be city code. And I'm going to provide that inside of quotation marks, city code. Comma, and I need to provide the column generator as function. So I need to tell Power Query what to process inside of that new column. And I'm going to say if text start with open parentheses, the text will come from my column 1. So I'm going to provide that inside of square brackets. And I'm going to say column 1. And start with that, comma. And I need to say, what do you want the text to start with? Quotation marks, C0. Be careful when you are working with letters and numbers. Make sure that you are providing information correctly. In my case, I know C0, but it could have been CO, right? So be very careful how the information is in your data, so you have the proper filters or the proper logic. So I'm going to say if start with that, then bring me the text that is before that delimiter, which is the semicolon. The semicolon is separating C0001 from invoice 173. So I'm going to say then text before delimiter, open parentheses, and the text will come again from my column 1. And comma, the delimiter will be that semicolon. So quotation marks because it's text, and then I provide the semicolon. And if it starts with C0, then bring the text that is before that semicolon, which will be C001, C0002, etc. Else, if doesn't start with C0, then bring me a null. Then null. And let's see if I did it properly. Sometimes when I'm live, I don't do it as I should. I'm going to press enter, and of course, it gave me an error. Okay, so let's see what the error says. So we cannot convert the value type list to type text. Okay, so, oh, yeah, I know what. Remember that table add column asked me to provide a table. And let me do that here. Asked me to provide a table, which is this table that is coming, the value is coming from my variable A. It's asking me for the new column name, but it's asking me also the column generator as function. And I didn't provide that. I didn't provide it as function. So I should have said each. So process the following inside of that new column. And it should work now. Yes. Well, I hope. Let's see. Yes, it worked. So now that I have that, I have C001 or C00, whatever the number is, and now I have it in one column. Now that I separated that information, I'm going to check my next table. My next table, I see, oh, perfect. I can see in here with C002, I have that over here, and now I have that over here as well. So my function is working.